Good morning. Today is October 13th, 2018. It is 6:05 in the morning right now, and I'm getting ready to work out. And I'm going to go through the whole process, putting on my sauna suit, the warm up, and working out. Today I'm working out with the Gold's Gym XRS 50. I just bought the machine, and we're going to see. I'm going to see how it works for the first time, and I'm going to record all of it. Um, so anybody that watches the video will see how it works as well. Um, Let me start with saying, do not mind anything you hear in the background. I don't own any of it, um, unless it's another person in the house. I am also going to start with my weight. Excuse my voice. I am very sick. And anyway, I just need to do this. I'm going to check my weight right now and come back with it. Okay, the starting weight is 222.8, excuse me. You see I have on my sauna suit. It is Gold's Gym. I really need to find a sports bra, but how I wear my sauna suit, and I'm wearing the whole thing for the first time since I've gotten it, is I tuck the top underneath my stomach, and I bring my pants up over it. And I will do that as soon as I need to find a sports bra. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. As hopefully you can see, I have my top tucked underneath my stomach, and I pulled my pants above. This is just how I like to wear my sauna suit, because my top, my sauna suit top, will catch more sweat at the bottom, and when it's time to take off the sauna suit, there will always be a puddle, and it'll be caught inside underneath my stomach, which sounds gross, but to me, I love it. I love seeing the sweat, and I know some people just believe it's water. It's nothing. You're gonna get it back as soon as you drink some water. Um, that's not how. I don't feel that way. It's sweat to me. Let me fix this. Anyway, yeah, so that's how I like to wear my sauna suit. And this is the first time I'm wearing the bottoms of this suit. Usually, I wear top and bottom when I get the suit, but I've gone through so many of them that I just started wearing the tops because the bottoms always break. And this is a XXL, a Gold's Gym sauna suit. You can get it at Walmart for $10 or $11, and I use it just because it helps the sweat come out. It helps bring out, some more sweat, shed some more calories, I feel. Helps me lose weight quicker. For me, it's the equivalent of sitting in the sauna, only it's working a little faster. And today, I am going to do a warm up on my treadmill. And I know people usually warm up for 20 minutes, half an hour, 10 minutes, at high rates. But I'm going to be on there for an hour because I need to get the cardio in. So it's not about warming up for me, it's about an actual workout. And then I'm going to be using the XRS 50. It's still being put together. Final touches are being added and figuring out where it's going to go in my den. Um, this is a machine I will be using religiously for until I'm where I need to be weight-wise. Now, for those of you that have never seen a video before, I am type 2 diabetic. And my pill doctor, as I call him, says that muscles help break down sugar or glucose easier, quicker, um, which would bring my A1C down pretty much. And that's what I gotta do. Build up my muscles, lose some weight, and get my A1C down. So I'll be using this religiously. My last A1C was a 10 in August. So I'll have another blood sugar, another A1C test in November. And I'm hoping to get that back down to an 8.5 at the very least. They want me to be below a 7, but progress. Also, something that else, see, before it was a 10, it was an 8.5, something like that. 8.5, because I had medication. I ran out of my medication the last 2 months before in June and July. So by the time I took that test, I get a test every 3 months, and if I'm off meds 2 of the 3 months, my A1C, noted that. What else? So I'm a type 2 diabetic. I need to get my weight down. My weight, I'm trying to get down to 150 pounds, 175 pounds, by my 31st birthday. My birthday is January 25th, 2019. I will be 31. So that is my goal. Also, I have money on the line for that as well, but that's a different video. I'm trying to lose 15 pounds as quickly as possible, probably before the holiday season. Diet-wise, I will be doing 1 meal a day, intermittent fasting, 1 meal a day with only water. And that's protein, vegetables. I will be eating carbs, but it's not going to be like no rice. My carbs will be from yams, sweet potatoes. I'm trying not to do nothing processed, no chips, no sugar, things like that. No fruit. So today, what I'm waiting for is to have the den emptied. So it's just me in there. And I will be recording myself on my treadmill. I'll figure it out how to get it, where to put my laptop so that I'm still recording. I'm going to record myself on my treadmill, and then I'll record myself on the XRS 50, which I need to find a different name for that. I've seen some reviews, some men working out on their not XRS 50. I have yet to see the XRS 50. But they're all men, and they're all, the reviews I saw, they were kind of making light of it or telling you what to do with it. I haven't seen any women review it, so this is going to be interesting. I'm actually looking at a weight system exercise guide that came with it, so I can see the things that I can be doing. I'm trying to use this machine 2 hours a day. As well, I will also be doing cardio 2 hours a day. I have some other tools that I will be using, some stuff that I'll be using outside. I got some cones. You can see them here behind me. Maybe. I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses. I got these cones. They came in a set of 4, and they were under $2 each at Walmart. Free shipping. Now these are for outside. I will be using these. When I was in a service, we did an exercise where we had a few cones laid out, and we started at the first cone, And we ran to the second cone, ran back to the first cone, ran to the third cone, ran back to the first cone, ran to the fourth cone, and then we ran back. And we called those suicides. Um, hopefully there's a better term for the exercise, but that's what we call them. And that's what I'm going to be doing with those. It's fall out now. It feels really good. So I'll be doing that. I also have a battle rope outside that I'll be using. And I bought a PT ladder. I actually, have you noticed, like, if you buy something or if you see something and you talk about it and then you see it everywhere? That's kind of what happened when I got this ladder. I started seeing it on a bunch of insanity commercials. So I'm really hopeful about that. I've only known the ladder to be good for like the football workouts, folks running through the ladder and catching the football, that kind of thing. But I guess the ladder is kind of too big for that. So we'll see how that works out. And I got a slam ball, which I was under the impression of it. I believed it bounced, but it's a sandball, a 20-pound sandball. So when you throw it at the ground, it stays there. And so there's that. So I have a lot of neat tools, and I'm just looking forward to getting started and really going in strong with this, staying motivated. I'm recording the whole process today because I've always said I was going to do that in the past. Wow. Okay, so well, I just got the all clear for that. I do want to say that when you are wearing the sauna suit, I hope that you're using a dedicated pair of sneakers. Excuse me, I was going to say shoes. I hope you have a dedicated pair of sneakers, and that you're wearing socks that are not those low socks, where something that comes at least to your ankle or above, because you'll sweat. Wearing the sauna pants, there's nothing. It does a good job of keeping the air in, but it doesn't trap the sweat. So you'll feel the sweat coming down your ankles, coming down your socks, and sometimes coming down into your shoes. If your socks aren't high enough to catch the sweat, or they aren't good enough. Okay, I hope this can record my sound okay from this distance. I'm on my NordTrack. I don't remember the model. I'm looking for, the model is an X9i incline trainer, excuse me. As you see, I've also made a wardrobe change. I added some shorts because I need something to hold my phone since I track my steps. Now I'm not going to record my entire workout because I cannot find my headphones, and I'm going to have the radio on while I'm walking. But I am going to be on this machine for at least an hour to get my warm up in, my cardio workout, and then I will be going to the Gold's Gym XRS 50. Now this incline trainer has a grade of percent of up to 40 and a decline of -6%. And you can connect to iFit. You have a manual workout. You can push start and starts. You can go for speed. You can go for intensity. You can go for calorie weight loss. You can compete against other people. But I'm pretty sure it's just a computer. And you have a trainer mode with Jillian Michaels. And she'll come in there every once in a while and say, keep going, that kind of thing. You know, some kind of motivational stuff like that. You have a speed of up to 12 miles per hour, although I've never made it over 4. Um, it's pretty neat. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with just a quick start. Sometimes you do have to tap on the screen to start. And I do it quickly. I go to 3, and then I walk. And I always hide the screen so that it can't be seen, so that I can't see. I don't let it get in my head. And when you stop the machine, when you press the stop button, you have 10 minutes to get back to your workout before it stops you. I got just under a mile and a half left to walk. I have my system set up so it doesn't record computer noise, which I just realized. So it wouldn't record the music, but when I try to record it, there's a whole bunch of static that records. So I'm not sure what's going on there. I need to check that out. So I'm going to keep going, and when I come back, I'll be on the SRX 50. XRS 50. All right, it's just now just after 8 in the morning. I just did 1 hour on the treadmill, going at 3 miles per hour, finishing at 3.5 miles per hour. I covered a distance of 3.31 miles and burned 318 calories in that time. So now I'm sitting on the SRX 50, and I am going to get ready to put in some work on this joint. First I'm going to show it off a little bit. I'm going to try to, anyway, give a better view of the machine. I have my laptop on a chair, so I'm hoping this works well. Okay, so I have the weights set to a 2. I'm actually going to try to record all of this. I have the weight system set to a 2. And with I believe this is a high pulley. It says it's 31 pounds. With the arm press, I believe this is going straight up. It's 62 pounds of weight. And that's what I'm going to focus on right now. This right here can detach pretty easily. And you can detach it and put it on the bottom. I'm going to take it off so it's not in the way. I will figure out a lot more exercises at a different time. For right now, I'll just be doing the basics, the arm press, the high pulley, the low pulley. I'm going to try to figure out how to do sit-ups with this thing. I am really green when it comes to this kind of working out, like as far as reps and sets and things like that. So for me, I'm just pushing. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make sure my somnolence didn't rip, and I probably should be counting how many I did there. It does burn. The left side of my body has always hurt when I worked out, even walking on the treadmill. The left side of my body has hurt from my feet up to my head. So that does burn. It does burn my shoulder from injuries that I had while I was in the army. So I believe I'll start counting. I guess that would be the set. How many I do and how many times I do it is the reps. All right, that was easy enough. So that's what I do. And I'm going to try to be on this machine for an hour or so, working different parts. So let's see if I can do 10 and then break, and then keep going from there. And 1 will be when I come back into myself. That's 1.
Oh,
2,
Mommy, that's funny, Mommy.
3,
You're too
4,
strong.
5.
Sorry, man. This is too strong, though. I'm going to do that.
9, 10.
Sorry.
And that is more difficult. Today, Mommy's trying to record.
Yeah.
That's more difficult than
I'm sorry, Mommy. This is a no strong. This is a strong man zone or woman zone. You gotta get out of there.
Let Mommy finish working out. So I just attend.
Now, if you're gonna work out, you're not. If you're strong enough, get out of there very quickly.
I'll work on it, Janae. So that was 10 sets. I'm going to try to do it 3 times. And then I'm going to attach the upper bar and do some of those. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and what I'm trying not to do is when I bring the bars back, I'm trying not to let my elbows break past my back, so that the exercise would be kind of like replicating a push-up for me. Yeah. So forward as far as I can go, and back, and I can feel it even without the weight. I am feeling some resistance in my body. All right, last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Before I attach that, I am going to change this system up, so we'll be doing curl ins. Whew. Okay. I'm not sure I did that correctly. We will find out. Oh, there goes my water. Okay. 1. Alright, that's a little more difficult to do. Again, this is my first time using the machine, and I actually can't lift it anymore. Push it in. I will be moving on. I'm not going to use up my energy trying to do that. Okay, now we're going to attach the bar. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See if I can get a better resistance. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, and now I'm going to do the same thing, but behind my back. 1, 2, well, this would be 2. Yes. 3, good morning. Mommy's all sweaty. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Watch out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
8, 9, 10. Okay, that feels, that is really tough for me to do, but that's what I'm going to try to do 3 times. Now I'm going to start with the back, and then I'll keep going. So I just need a drink of water. That was really tough. And I did say I was going to stay on here an hour. I'm not sure how realistic that's going to be for me. Maybe as I get better with the machine, it'll be a little bit easier. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hi, how you doing?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, Bobby, go on inside. Okay. Maybe it would have been easier if I would have stopped after the first round.
Can I see?
Can you see what? You're already watching.
I talked to her about how I do it.
Oh, not yet. When I'm done, I'll let you try, okay? Janae wants to try too. But you gotta let Mommy record her video.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, so one more rep of these. And then we'll see what's next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm actually thinking this chain is not supposed to be on here, but I'll see later on. That's what, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I want to make sure whatever muscle I'm working in the front, if I can work them in the back, work them in the back. So now we have these leg ups. I believe, let me see. It says with the sit up, I'm supposed to hold and just bring my body forward for keeping my back straight. I'm not sure how that would work for a sit up. I suppose that PC battery, saving me. I suppose that I can feel the burn in my lower abdomen. Force it. Anyway, that's one thing I need to figure out for these leg curls. And just.
I got this. That's a one got it.
Okay. That's good to go right there.
Wow. I got
3, 4. I'm hitting something. Okay. It's the lock.
Whoa. What does it say?
That hurts. I feel that in the knees, as well as my ankle area, and that is painful. I would probably remove the weight, take the weight down to the 1, doing that. And these curls, I would take my weight down to a first block and see how that is as well.
That is tough.
But because my PC is running low, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. This is not a machine that I would be using when my kids are home. These are, I would work out when my kids are at school. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this and I'll get back. See you in a minute.
Oh, no. No.
So I'm looking at the time, and it looks like it was barely 15 minutes that I spent on the gym, the home gym. Not really concerned there because I know as long I'll build up my endurance and be able to work out longer. I was thinking to myself that I wouldn't be able to tell the difference. I'll be wearing the sauna suit every day to work out with to help with the process. Also, I need to pick up on my water intake because as I was walking, I was getting lightheaded. And I am only doing 1 meal a day, and that's going to be dinner, and I'll be doing high protein and vegetables with that. Anyway, that was it. That was a little intro. Later on, I'll have a video on the SRX50 all by itself. Again, like always, if anybody is watching, thank you for watching.